Alright, my first stage here at Desert Brutality. This is my Partisan run. This is the Red Dawn stage. Start out with a bunch of pistol targets. You have a clearing shot on the large plate. Then you jump in a truck. Truck hauls ass on out of there. You get a chance to shoot a couple targets from the back of the truck. I went with just mag dumping on the targets and got 1 or 2 hits, depending on which run we're looking at. While the people that aimed carefully ended up getting no hits on those targets. After that, we're going to go do some long range. We have targets at 500, 400, and 300. You'll see that I finish the 500 targets, get through the 400s, and run out of time.
I think so, yeah.
Right at the end of
those.
those.
Hit that one!
Knowing that make it the 300-yard targets, which would have been the easier ones, but that's not the order that the stage is run in.
Hit! Drop your mag! Hit! Alright, come on back! When you're ready to go, make sure you're ready to go. And hit the truck. Give me a new one right to the right here. There we go. All right, unload, show clear. All right, you're good to go. Get out. Go to the first stage.
All right, shall we prepare?
Set.
One left to right.
Alright, there's some limitations on the zoom here. You can just barely kind of see those targets, and a bit of a dust signature way out.
All right. Hit! All right. Right edge, elevation good. Just over. Control your breathing. Top left. Hit. Right edge.
Keep going.
Left edge. Hit.
All right, move the next.
And on this 400-yard target there, you can just barely kind of see row target with that blue barrel, and a little bit of a dust signature. But you can have some idea of how far away it is.
Hit. High. High. Right edge. Fine. Fine. All right, shooter on low choke clear.
Otherwise, you'll par.
Now here we have the Wasteland stage, a whole bunch of people from
All right.
Wasteland group,
shooter in
Autumn
front of close
Pack,
fire.
acting
Yes,
as
is the shooter ready?
NPCs, hanging out on the
Ready.
stage with you, firing off blanks. Start out chained to a chair, unhook your chain, run out, retrieve your pistol from the dead body, or in this case, draw it because they missed a little detail off this particular run. Get a bunch of pistol targets, including a pistol spinner. Clear the pistol, holster it, retrieve your rifle from the dead body, drag the dead body, or possibly wounded comrade. I don't know. And acquire a bunch of rifle targets at 3, 4, and 500 yards.
All right,
Yeah,
back.
right.
I know you've got stuff in here.
All right, spinner.
Just one left. You take him out. We can get moving. Harry, the big ones are coming. Smaller hits. Good, good. Yeah. It's good, you're keeping it. Nearly there. He's weak. You're pushing down. Good, good, good. It's over, it's over. Nice.
Oh, unload, you're clear.
You're clear,
Right,
clear.
holster. All right.
Also,
Grab your
grab
mags.
ammunition. The rifle, the big ones, they're coming. Grab him, go. Bring up the boat.
All right, let's go.
Go, 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 go.
I'd recommend from
Go,
this
you're
side
clear.
of the barricade.
Go, grab, go.
This side of the barricade. You're gonna see 3, 4.
Wall up, the big one's coming. You got to take one rifle shot for each. Now go down. We only have so much. There's 3 coming.
I still kind of suck at shooting off of wobbly barricades, odd positions like that.
You see it?
So I get the 1 hit each on the 3, 4, 500-yard targets right here,
If you're shooting 300.
but there's supposed to be an additional shooting position farther back, and then
That's a
a
hit. Go to
final 500-yard shot at the end, and I timed out before I got to any of those.
You're high and to the left. To the right. A little left.
You're dancing right around. He's very close.
Yeah, I have no call on that one. You have 40 seconds. There, hit! Go to 5 or give it up.
Last target.
5 up here.
It's by the
It's
blue
up.
barrel.
Yeah, to the right of the blue barrel.
Has big S painted on it.
You were right.
Very close.
Go 5. No call. Low right. That's a hit. You have 7 seconds left. So do you want to drag it? It's up to you. You got 7 seconds.
I'm not gonna make it.
All right, sorry. Let's see it. All right. Give me a shot into the berm. All right. All right. If you're ready, here's your stack of randomizers. You're gonna when the beep goes, you're gonna flip one over. One of us is gonna yell the number, and then you engage it.
All right.
All right, shooter.
This is
shooter,
the
are
silent
you ready?
scope beam stage. If you're up in a sniper tower,
Ready.
there's targets out there
Stand
ranging
by.
from 200 yards, 400 yards,
5.
and you draw cards to randomly select which target you're shooting. You'll eventually get all 5 from each of the shooting positions, but there's no known order, so
Hit. Flipping that
adds a
one.
little extra element to it.
4.
I easily get all these targets from the prone position. A little bit more struggle off the
Hit.
first railing at the next shooting position, though.
1.
I still finished that in 155 seconds, which is a pretty decent time.
Hit. Something hit me in the chin there. 2.
Hit.
3.
Triangle. Hit.
Yep.
That's position.
Yep. Go up to the next next one. Here's your cards. 5. That was it. 4.
Same right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna break.
Left.
That's it. 2.
It's a good story, though. Yeah.
Low. Hit.
Yep, that's it. Flip it. 3. Triangle.
High.
Hit.
Hit.
Last one. Number 1.
And I know which one's gonna be already, right?
Yep.
High right. Hit.
Yep, that's
Next
it.
position.
Next position.
I would suggest a
Oh,
reload.
get up 1. Number 1.
All right, the stage was supposed to have ended there. There was a miscommunication, so my squad had a third shooting position.
Flip 1.
And I didn't do as well on this, but I wasn't supposed to be doing this in the first
3.
place. They offered us a reshoot or just to set our time down to 160 seconds or penalties. I did really, really good on my first run through. So I didn't want to reshoot and end up with a worse score, so I just kept my 160.
What?
You're
Right,
right.
one target.
Probably would have ended up a worse score because I got kind of lucky in that there was
40
very
seconds.
little wind at this time. And the next day there was quite a bit more wind, which made it a lot harder.
Hit. Here, pick a card. 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, just pitch it.
Low. Low right. Low left. Low.
Okay, time.
Right.
Time.
Not a bad one.
Safe.
All right. You tell me
I
when
don't
you have a
recall the
nice
nominal
sight
theme
picture.
for this stage. We started out
There you
shooting
go.
off this roof prop. There are a couple small circles, steel targets, out there at 300 yards. And you're shooting at a weird angle off this roof
Stand
prop.
by.
You do have the bonus of getting able to line up on your target prior to the start of the stage. I get them pretty quickly. This is, of course, using the LVPO and
Hit.
a pretty nice knockoff hair bipod on the RB9K rifle, which is definitely easier than running it with my What Would Stoner Do and a red dot.
Low.
After you get these,
Low left.
transition over to
Low.
a couple 150-yard targets that are much easier.
Get your 2 over
So
here.
I'm, of course, in the less well-prepared position. So there's a bit of a delay getting those. Not too
Hit. Hit. Okay, unload. So clear. You're good.
Expand that guy. Have more mags.
All right. After getting those rifle targets, do a short run. And there's a minivan parked there with both sides of the doors open. Got to crawl through the minivan. Go ahead and load the rifle back up again.
No.
Fire 2
Okay.
hits each
Yeah.
on some 50-yard static steel. Then move to the hood, knock down 6 plates on a plate rack. That's, I think, about 75 yards. That all goes nice and smooth.
One,
Go ahead and abandon the rifle inside the van, and then move on.
two, plate rack. Put on safe, ground inside of minivan. Run.
After yet another bit of running, there's a set of trenches. The pistol portion of this, you just draw your pistol, engage several close-range static steel, and it ends with a single tiny little knockdown target. This is a stage I completed under par, which is only about 4 out of the 8 stages of the whole event, so pretty good stage for me.
1, 2, right. 1, 2, lollipop. Nice. All right, drop your bag. Show me next chamber.
You ready to do the stabby?
All right, we rolling.
This is the Metal Gear stage. Supposed to go up and stab the guy, take your rifle back from them. Then you move on to a spinner. I think it's either 100 to 150 yard spinner. Spin that, get 2 hits each on static steel, and then ban your rifle up here and move on down to the shoot house.
Over. 1, 2. No, 2 each.
2 each.
2 and that's it. Unload. Show clear. Run.
After running down that hill, you acquire the stage gun, fire a single shot at a knockdown target, which I of course miss. After that, crawl underneath this table, and there's a whole bunch of little targets in this shoot house. The first one is the Evil Spinner, which is a spinner that has a hole in each paddle. So if you get right in the center of the paddle, you miss the spinner and it doesn't move. Just to top that off, there's also a little knockdown target that's a no-shoot immediately behind the spinner. So I get the no-shoot. After going through a bunch of ammo and a bunch of time, I give up on the spinner and move on to the rest of it, which is some poppers, and then some other poppers that are right next to some no-shoots, and then one more shooting position after that, which I don't even get to because the second set of poppers I time out on. Not a great stage for me.
You're low left. Still low left. There you go. One more good hit.
Oh.
You can leave it if you want to. I would leave it. Yep. Alright, forward to the door to your right. 3 poppers. Hit. Hit. Just over it.
Back this way. Keep going. Over to your left. Target's on there.
Almost out of ammo.
You got 20 seconds. You're hitting low. That's time. Drop mag and show clear. Clear. Hammer down and holster. Range is clear.
Here's your mags.
Thank you. Shooter, are you ready? Ready.
This is a
Stand by.
Starship Troopers theme stage. Later on, the ROs will be wearing costume. You start out with cannon firing a ball into that ring right there for a bonus.
Get 5
Not a very consistent weapon,
hits on
and
the
a lot of people missed it. Then you quickly acquire 5 hits on steel target there. Overall, this stage is a really fun, fast, just run through quickly, blast the targets kind of stage. There's some giant paper bug targets. You just pop 5 shots into them as fast as possible as you're going past. Then you come to this tank trap right around the corner. In tank trap, there's another one of the large steel targets you can get 5 hits on, and one tiny, like 1 or 2 inch target you can get a single hit on. So after another run, get to this wobbly bridge prop. Either climb up on the wobbly bridge, there's a target right by your feet. You gotta dump 5 shots through the hole, and then toss the tennis ball grenade they gave you at the beginning of the stage through that hole. Like that scene from the movie, which shows up in some of the other people's videos on this, if you want to check that out. And then 2 more large steel targets down at the end there. You get 5 hits on each of those, standing on the wobbly bridge. You do have the option of either standing and holding the rifle with both hands, or one-handing the rifle and holding on to the railing of one hand. Which, holding on to the railing of one hand, definitely the better choice. Trying to balance on here while shooting those targets didn't go great for me. But yeah, I finished it. It took me a long time.
You set this on here if you're doing that?
Nobody else has, so I'm going to say no. Middle of the bridge is going to be the most stable. Further left. There you go. Where is it? It's on the left side. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3.
Out.
Keep going. You got 40 seconds. 2 more hits. 4, 5. You're gonna drop mag and show clear.
Woo! Holy crap, this bridge is killing me.
Clear. All right.
Actually, what I would love is if
Hold
someone
your,
has a handy whip.
position.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit. Not
We don't need
on
that.
me. I definitely have some
That,
at the
that
car.
first round was a double feed.
Oh.
Oh, that's what that
Triple
was?
on it or
Yikes.
some weird shit.
He lost his pants.
That sucks.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have
I
one
did
foot
the,
Shooter ready?
I did the
Understand the course
malfunction
of fire?
steering drill.
Yeah. All right.
Alcohol
Stand by.
There you go.
And this is Hamburger Hill. Rescue your buddy from the downed plane. Drag them over to the first fighting pit. Require 2 hits each on 3 steel targets at, I think, about 150 yards-ish.
1.
Pretty easy. Just using the bipod on the ground there. Some people did it offhand or off that post. It's just so much easier for me to do it off the bipod. Makes it very simple bit of marksmanship.
Grab your dummy.
Then, pick up your buddy again, drag him to the next fighting position, do the same thing on another set of steel targets off a little ways off to the left of the first ones.
One, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's it. Make safe, run up the hill.
Now it's the hill part, where you, of course, run up the hill. Another shooting position up here. You get to get 2 hits each on all 6 of those targets from before. Now you're a bit closer, and it makes it pretty damn easy. After that, there is one long-range target at about 200 yards. You get only 1 hit on that guy, and then transition to pistol for a whole bunch of static steel with the pistol, which I don't quite finish that before I run out of time. The rifle on this stage was quite easy. Pistol, the second set of targets is kind of far away, and I am just mediocre at using a pistol. I did better on one of the Nightmare runs, though. We'll see that later.
1, 2. 1. All right, long one. The long range one. No, long range one.
Oh, shit.
Long range one. High. To the right. That's a hit. Safe, ground it, pistol. You have plenty of time. Hit. You're high. Way low. To the right. Low. 40 seconds. Come on, give me one more. Low. Hit. Low. You got 20 seconds. That's it. Hit. Stop. Stop. Time.
Brass down my shirt.
Final stage
Two
of
more,
the day
then
was
over this
Kasarda
line.
Troopers. Was taken out of the scores and not counted towards the match scoring, because there were several different heat casualties, lots of people struggling, and it just was killing people. It's hot out there. And this is a shot of one of my peeps. This is an example of why this isn't in scoring. See, he's struggling a little bit there. That did a great run up to this point. He comes over here.
13. I'll give it to you.
You know, he got to the end. He had to go back and forth. He made it across one time. Gets his 2 hits.
All right.
And then
Here you go.
Oh.
Now it's a party.
Oh, now you know it's a sport.
Shit.
Dig deep.
Somewhere to go to get t-shirts, or are there no t-shirts?
Both ways before you cross the
Yeah,
street.
so that is why this doesn't include the match score, even though it was
It's
my
still-
best stage
Yep,
of the
that's
entire
right.
match.
I got one more.
You start out holding a magazine, do a short run, and then pick up your
Hey,
rifle.
Raz.
Called
Go get
Kasarda
some
At
dirt
The
over
Gates,
that Bobby.
the Enemy at the
Sure,
Gates
are you
themed
ready?
stage.
I got it.
Stand
And it's a
by.
horizontal Kasarda where you go
Go!
back and forth, complete it instead of going forward. Because if it went forward towards the front, you wouldn't be able to see the target up on the hill. It's
All right, charge your rifle.
at,
go
I
next
think,
to the kettlebell and get
300
to the
yards.
please.
and just the shape of the hillside would mask it if you would move forward 50 yards. But this was very easy for me. This is at the end of nearly 12 hours of match. All Partisans in one day, but I was still maintaining a decent bit of energy.
Throw that kettlebell hard and far.
Getting some good throws in. And hardly any misses at all, despite dust.
All in all,
You'll see that a lot of dust things are kicked up with every shot. But, you know, got through it. I came in, I think, 33 overall for the entire match on my Partisan run for this, which massively better than the score I had on any other stage relative to other people there. But once again, not putting the score because, well, you saw why.
Yeah, be you and then her.
One, two, good. Great. Doing awesome, man. You got a little time. One, two.
We'll give you the breathe.
Go to the line. Get to the line. Make a hit from the line. Good, that's over.
Yeah.
Hit there.
I'm a little surprised we had 6 feet more.
And throw from the line.
Yeah, like I said, I kept checking in with him like earlier in the day because I was like, you didn't get through? He goes,
One,
fine.
two. Very good follow-up. Great. Keep it going, brother. You got this.
Alright, I'm gonna contemplate death for the next 20 minutes.
There you go. Good throw. Get up there. Dude, your throws are getting better and better. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's cool.
But like he like, you know, kept pushing himself and I was like, I'm like, am I gonna, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm debating if I want to try and knock out Hamburger Hill.
One,
Just to get it done.
two. Very good. Keep it up. Big throw right here.
Yeah, I know.
There you
it's
go.
gonna suck, but-
Get up there. Oh my God,
Wow,
that's the best
nice
roll I've ever
one.
fucking seen.
Yeah, exactly. Trade-offs. And
I think you found the gamer move. You all work hard.
Which I'll just do that tomorrow.
I would knock Hamburger Hill out if you got the.
One.
It was not hard.
Yeah, that's.
I finished
No call.
like beating in my rifle.
Two. There you go.
Oh yeah.
You got time, brother. Get over that last line. Big throw right here. You got it.
But importantly, like it's also not going to affect you.
There you go. That's let's go do it. Get a hit.
That's
over
over,
there.
that's over.
Good. You got time. You
40
got time.
seconds,
That
hit.
is
Two
over,
hits.
my friend. You get 2 hits. You're finishing this stage. One, two. There
All
you
right.
go. Time. 2, 1, 2.
And got some additions onto my patch wall now. Lots of nightmare patches. Whoa.